Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is Schizophrenic Sovereignty. Alright. Ottomans have paid off their loans. Does Ottomans have any cash? Ottomans currently has 355 caches. Let's see if they'll buy some of my heavies, even though he's over the force limit. He probably won't. You know what? I shouldn't send the whole fleet, because he's probably not going to buy it. Let's just send, like, one. Ottoman, you want boat? Do you want boat? I'm sending you a boat. You need to buy this boat. Buy my boat? Yep. So even though he has the money, it would exceed the force limit, and so he says he's not interested. This guy hates me. Ethiopia, you want boat? Ethiopia is in debt. Mogadishu, you want boat? He's at war. Kazembe. Kilwa. Somebody buy this boat, alright? Wow, lots of these random events. Okay, so, yeah, this is the one where we get free base tax, but moves us towards mysticism for the rest of the game. The base tax for the rest of the game, but... And it's not actual base tax, so it doesn't count towards development. Unfortunately, I think we want to take the temporary legalism more. Alright, Kilwa. Kilwa's totally gonna buy my boat. You want boat? He wants boat for free. Is it because it's an early Carrick? Maybe that could be part of the reason why they just don't want these ships. They're like, those ships suck. I don't want boat. Oman, do you have money for boat? You want boat? He'll buy boat. He'll buy boat, like, for a good price, maybe. 30 ducats. He will buy boat. My subject is going to buy boat. Yay. Take my boat. Awesome. 2 fewer boats. Okay, so... Still don't think we're allowed to attack Khorasan. Ottomans are going to protect them for now. That League War was probably the most expensive war he's going to have for a long time, so I'm not expecting him to stop protecting Khorasan, unfortunately. We do border our other rival now, who is only allied with Biapis, but I'm sure he has better tech than us. We could attack him, humiliate. Delhi? You want to help out, man? Sure, why not? Let's go humiliate this guy, get some cash. It does move us away from legalism, which is kind of unfortunate because we're trying to do tech soon, but we're going to get a lot of money from it anyway, so yeah. Go win the war for me, please. I don't want to do it. You go do it. Delhi, go win my war. That's why I have you. That's why we have favors, is so that you win wars for us for free with your beautiful Tech 18 to our Tech 15. It's your job. Oh, right. I was going to make Afghanistan into a march. Crap! Crap. And now I can't because we're at war. And that's part of the reason why we're not making as much in trade, is that he is no longer transferring trade to us. He does have debt. How many loans is that for you? 8 loans for 35 ducats? Sweet! That's 40 Liberty Desire. Sweet! Now give me your trade. And embargo my rivals. Sweet dude. That's a steal right there. So we're just gonna, like, drill while Delhi shows everyone how to win wars. And hopefully we just, I mean, with the humiliate rival CB, I have to assume that even if we can't finish the war ourselves, the AI will take money. They'll do a good job taking money because, like, one of the only things they can take, and they should humiliate. Could also hire a Diplo Rep guy. But improved relations is nice too. We have almost no aggressive expansion. I guess I don't even really know what I'm trying to improve relations over time. Maybe just this, the negatives that we have with Bathmanis to keep that alliance sound. You can become Defender of the Sunni Faith. We have a lot of discounts to admin tech right now. Ideas, Hanafi scholars, disfavoring Sufis, neighbor bonus, legalism. The corruption's unfortunate, but we get rid of the printing press, and this tech is going to be, what, 50% of 600 is 300 points? So it's only going to be 350 for this next tech. So, can we embrace soon? Yes, we can. Any provinces that are about to get it that are worth waiting for? These ones all look like, well, these two, fairly high development. They look like they could actually get it pretty quickly. Alright, let's wait for this one. It'll take 19 months. I have until... Hold on, I was actually considering tag switching now to reset it to the annual decade, wasn't I? I do like that idea. But I don't have to. I mean, it's an optional thing. I think I'm going to pretty much do it, though. Yeah, I'm going to. We'll go one more month. I want just enough money that we can embrace the institution. I shouldn't have turned those edicts on, but whatever. The AI will figure it out. Good job, Deli. You're like my minion. You're like my little buddy. Expansion of the Mandor Madrasa. Gain base tax and base production in Marwar, which is a place that makes livestock. Sounds awesome. Yes, I like these random events. That's good. All right, let's embrace our institution. We're going to then immediately take admin tech. Nice. 2 back-to-back for just 350 each. That also gives us access to the mill, which is fine. We can take this next one for 363. University, development efficiency, admin efficiency. We can almost power all the way through up to here. Honestly, I am going to do it. I'm gonna, it's gone. Say goodbye to idiotic religious ideas. Now we can keep on taking admin tech, try to keep on catching up on that. We do have unbalanced research now, though, which is unfortunate for corruption generation. By quite a bit, actually. But, you know, we don't honestly need this next admin tech, so let's do this. We're going to take, I think, expansion for the merchant. And for the fact that he is able to get a relationship slot, which is fine. Global trade power, and then can fabricate claims overseas in trade company regions. So take expansion, and then we have just enough points to get the first one going. I was hoping to have the full finisher get that infantry combat ability back, but... corruption's growing. What a waste of monarch points taking religious. What was he thinking? It's dumb. You may disagree with me, but if you do, you're wrong. And that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So we have a colonist now. We're going to colonize. That is what? Nation number 5, I think? Maybe? Nation number 5, it's pretty likely. Or 4 or 5. Where's possible colonies? The beginning somewhere. Nation number 4 or 5 that I have taken and given the ability to colonize that doesn't otherwise take it. So we go to Palembang, which gets us over into the Malacca area, which is another way we can get money, right? It just makes sense. If we start colonizing there, next to Pasai, we're probably going to have issues defending this area. We already have too many relationships, so we can't pick up any more allies in this area, and they do have a lot more tech than we do. So we'll let the AI figure out where to go from there. I'm going to start off by, I think, we can't even see those islands. Okay, if not Palembang, we can go to Bengkulu. Moros. Moros allows us to fabricate on Kilwa. And this little derp who's on tech 13 and 14. Now that's the direction we can go. Yeah, it's a crappy province, but this is a good idea. And eventually he'll colonize whatever he can reach. So I am going to go ahead and do a tag switch now, though. He can play from here. He's in an easy war. He's making beaucoup ducats. He has no debt. He has a good fleet. We fixed the stupid religious idea group. He needs monarch points. He can probably afford better advisors now, but I don't think we're going to have issues. I got this up to 119 opinion again, so despite the negatives, Hoffmanus looks pretty stable. Good loyalty with Delhi. We have secured an alliance with the Ottomans. He loves us. And we have two subjects, Afghanistan, who I would have liked to have made into a march, but failed to do so because we're at war. That was just a mistake. Oh well. All right, cool. So let's take a look around the world, and then we will random at the end of the episode. So, Zia, I know that's not how you say it, is allied to these derps, and is apparently warning Tlaxcala, and has one claim, two claims. It looks like he's doing fine, but he's still on tech 10. Castile apparently can't colonize anymore. Is Castile just like outright dead? Yeah, he can't support a colony. So, unfortunately for Castile, he has no colonial nation. So he's not getting taxes, he's not getting any income really from this land. He can't even afford a single colony. He's just done. You know what would be great, though, would be someone subjugating this guy, getting a full... God, look at that. You could subjugate Castile and have 4 colonists. Four colonist colonial subject guy. Creating his own subjects. It'd be beautiful. Cuba exists, and it's owned by Portugal. Portugal lives apparently in the southern tip of Africa now, in Swellingdam. That's their new capital. Does he actually have enough income to colonize, though, because he has Portuguese Brazil and Cuba? I don't see any colonies active, unless he's going east. Looks like Portugal might be having some financial issues as well. So both those colonizers are getting shut down, while I'm creating random colonizers all over the place. How is our buddy Abenaki doing? He has not attacked Castilian Canada. Oh, I forgot all about... No, Castile does have a colonial nation. My bad. I forgot about Castilian Canada. So why can't you afford to colonize anymore? It's just the subject that's colonizing. He's going to want to break free eventually. Random events will drive up the tariffs, and then he'll just break free. Well, Abenaki, he's there. France has decided not to murder him yet, so I guess that's nice. Huela doesn't exist. Tupinamba is actually doing a pretty good job now. He's got 3 colonies going. He's got exploration expansion. So yeah, he's got the 3 colonists. And he can support them. He's doing a good job. Kazembe at war with Congo again. Nice to see that. Still not going after Mutapa. Looks like he finally integrated his march. Must have revoked it a while ago. He still only has those 2 idea groups because he's on tech 9912. But he's trying, okay? He's doing what he can. Institution spread down here. He's got global trade, but he's missing 3 institutions. Renaissance is slowly, so slowly spreading here. He doesn't have a colonial nation, so he's not going to get ticking spread of colonialism. But the spread rate on colonialism is 0.5 base, which this guy has. So as soon as this 0.13 gets there, surprised he doesn't have the edict on. Surprised he hasn't done a single development click just to help this out. But when that finally gets there, oh, he's embraced it. He did. He actually has embraced Renaissance and colonialism off of Kilwa. Printing press, though, nobody knows what that is. Good luck, Kazembe. Morocco has got a weird name. Right through that little corridor there. Armagnac exists. Austria hasn't really changed anything in the last 10 years. Austria's still the emperor. Wonder how Russia's done. Let's go see if they've screwed up everything. Russia's income. He's in 4th place. He's the 3rd ranked great power. income really, it drives almost everything. With income, you can get monarch points. With income, you can build buildings, get force limit, train mercs if you have to, like, get manpower up. Like, I usually gauge strength actually based on income, not development. Because development doesn't mean much if you don't have the income from it. You could have high development with high autonomy, and then you're weak, right? So, Russia, you know what? Since we are switching, let's just tag into him real quick. We'll see how he's doing from his perspective. So he's mothballed some forts, which I wouldn't have done if it were me, because he's not getting the full army tradition right now. That's not a good idea. He should pay for that. He's making 33 net. He has all Streltsy. Good, no mercs. He got rid of my cannons. You dumbass. I had 23, I think, cannons, and he got rid of them. Dumb AI. He's got rivaled Ottomans. He's got a truce with Chagatai expiring in just a few months. Khorasan in a few months. Uzbek, Kazakh. Basically, he hasn't really done anything at all. But the truce expired with Theodoro. Oh, that's the main thing. Let's see which alliances this idiot re-upped. He's still got the alliance with Korea. He re-upped his alliance with Gazmukh, Theodoro. He got rid of... I don't think I actually had time to do the alliance with Hungary. At least he's not allied to the little derps in the HRE, but being allied to these two just blocks you, moron. He has no truce with Denmark, so he could be going after Swedish provinces for the Finland cores. I should have made this guy into a march. Watch him just integrate the guy I released. Oh, jeez. He went religious ideas. Oh my god. Why? Why would you go religious this late? I mean, yeah, he conquers a lot of land that's not his religion. I guess it's more appropriate for an Orthodox country than a Sunni country, but I still don't like it. And he is now blocked on colonization. There's no more room for him to colonize with his frontiers thing. Interesting. Alright, who else? We know how the Timurids are doing, because we've been fighting them against them for a while. We know how Hormuz is doing. Bahmanis is just doing fine. You know, he's strong, but 5th rank great power. He can't really expand anymore. Something's got to give in India soon. We already looked at Ming. Korea has that alliance with Russia. I don't know if they're going to keep it. I hope they do. They've earned some favors. Like they could help each other. Korea is, once again, not in a tributary status with Ming. So this might be decaying now, yeah. Non-tributaries, minus 0.41. The fact that he has that alliance with Russia is keeping him independent for the moment. No one has murdered Japan. Korea being outside of the tributary status can't actually attack attack Japan because of that. If I were Korea, I'd still be underneath Ming for a little while longer, just murdering Japan. And then after I've consolidated Japan in the Nippon node, then I would break free and then murder Ming. But, yeah. Alright, well that's pretty good for now. I mean, we'll just take a quick look at religion. We've got Protestant France, Protestant Scandinavia. Reformed is pretty tiny. I don't even see any Reformed centers. Is it because I'm not Catholic that I can't see the centers? Here, let's tag over into Denmark. Or are they just dead? Looks like they might just be dead. I don't think there are any more centers of Reformation. Otherwise we would see them. Interesting. Europe does have every institution. 20 years away from the next institution. Alright, without further ado, let's find out who we're playing next. Let's just tag back into Sind to make sure that... I don't know, it shouldn't mess anything up, but... What is the... SND? We are going to show options and switch now. And we get... Holston. Holston is a independent nation in the HRE, 16 and 16 development. Are they dead? Are they dead? I might need to expand the Are They Dead to include, is there any possible route of expansion? Or is it just going to be another Salzburg? Salzburg, all we did was just give him 37 development, which is neat and fun or whatever, but... So being inside the HRE, he's not. No, he is. Wait, is he an elector? Yeah, he's an elector in the HRE. Allied to Denmark, at least. Denmark. We would have to murder Lüneburg. I don't think we could beat... Well, Denmark could beat Lüneburg. Just want to see what our other ones were. Oyo. No, he's dead. Songhai's too strong. Messina. He does have some cores he could return. But he's only allied to Kanem-Borno. And Songhai hates Kanem-Borno, right? So yeah. The nearest strongest person hates his only ally. He's weak. Blackfoot. You're not supposed to give me natives. I thought I had disabled that. Alright, I'm just... For the sake of keeping the campaign interesting, I'm going to say that Holston is not good enough to justify playing. And I'm going to insert another coin, because I voluntarily gave away a year of Sind time. That seems reasonable. That's my argument. I'm sticking to it. Atani. That's a one province minor. Allied to Pasai. Not a tributary under Ming, but his neighbors all are, so he has no route of expansion. He can't attack Malacca because it's a tributary, and they can't beat Ming. He could join Ming. If he became a guy underneath Ming, then theoretically he could attack Malacca. But I don't know if Pasai could beat him. It just seems like that'd be too slow and boring. Magawindu. That could be interesting. That's playable. Not in a tributary status under Ming. Has only one alliance with Bruni. Bruni's the strongest other guy in the area. Okay. Songhai was the third option there, but... We haven't played in this area at all. That could actually be kind of fun, but we've also not played in this area either, and so we're just going to stick with the one that was at the top of the list. Alright, so the new nation is Maguindanao. Also known as Maguin Shashasha. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.